So today I'm using goat meat. Before I use it again, it will be about 2 months or thereabout. I'm using goat meat. You have your dried catfish for the ogbono soup. You have your fresh ice fish, still the goat meat for the egusi soup. You have the kanda, the smashed kanda, sliced kanda, oporo for the ogbono soup. The ogbono soup actually is the main soup. You have your isam. You have your Nigeria call it isam, but it's periwinkle after all. But no, na Nigeria food we dey cook. So you have your periwinkle, your sliced onions, your pepper, crayfish. You now have the other periwinkle for the second soup. What you have right here is ogbono. So remember periwinkle, onions, pepper, crayfish, sliced kanda, bitter leaf, oporo, your meat, and we have our stock fish divided into two for the 2 soup stay, and this is the egusi for the smaller soup. So we are about cooking now. Follow us as we cook this delicacy. Thank you. Okay, I've added the fresh ice fish and the meat to one other pot for the egusi, and the other one just the goat meat for the other soup. I'll be adding my stock fish tea because I don't like cooking my goat meat too long. I'm using smaller stock fish for the other egusi soup and the bigger stock fish for this. I was supposed to add my dried fish to this stock, but what I have is dried catfish, and it's not good to cook dried catfish for long because it gets scattered, and I don't want my catfish to come out pieces. I want it to come out a whole sum so that my hubby, since he likes chewing, you have what to chew while eating the food. So right now I'm going to put on my gas. I'll put on my gas. The first pot and the second pot. Okay, let's open our pot to see how it's cooking. Yeah, it's boiling. Remember I told you that if you cook goat's meat too much, it gets what? Too soft. So at this point I'm going to be adding water. Since it's the same pattern of stock, I may likely be using one same spoon, not two, one same spoon. Yeah, but this one, because of the ice fish involved, I will allow it to cook very, very well. This has to cook for about 30 minutes because of the ice fish, so that it will be properly cooked. You know how it smells though. Water. Look at the quantity. It's ogbono soup. What I have there is just tomato cup of ogbono, so I don't need too much water. Okay, let's check what we have. Wow, it's pretty boiling. Wow. Okay, the stock for the egusi soup is ready. It's ready. The one for the ogbono soup will be pretty much tasty because after now we are not going to boil it that much. Let's taste what we have here. Wow, you're perfect. Your red oil. Okay, remember you're not frying it. You're not frying your oil. You add your onion. The onion. Divide your fresh pepper into two. The fresh pepper. Two cubes of star Maggi. Any of the seasoning will go. Because I have my sauce, my stock cooked to taste, I'm not going to be adding salt to my oil. Okay. The onion is well cooked, so I'll add my 2 cups of egusi. At this point, you stir with this because you don't want to have a burnt spot. Our mothers taught us that when you use metal to turn, the pot gets burnt. Okay. It's well cooked. Now we add our stock. I've added my stock. Just added my stock. Okay. Wow. Wow. Are you seeing the look of it? It's yummy. At this point, I'll add a portion of bitter leaf that contains egusi soup. Add my crayfish. My crayfish. My crayfish. Okay. You're not going to stir so that your soup won't get bitter. When you stir bitter leaf, when it's not cooked, it makes the soup bitter. So we'll cover and allow to cook. Problems. Because of cake is ready. Our stock for Ogbono soup is ready. I'll take it off the gas now. For the Ogbono soup, you put your pot on fire, dry it a little. You add your palm oil. Mind you, you're not frying your ogbono. And don't add too much oil. Just a spoon. Your soup spoonful would do. At this point, I'll be adding my ogbono. I'll be adding my ogbono immediately. I'm not frying it. At this point, you reduce your gas. So you don't need too much heat while cooking the ogbono soup. Okay, I've gotten the paste that I will need. Are you seeing the flame from the egusi soup? And I'm going to be stirring until I get my desired thickness. I'm going to be stirring. Okay. My heat for the ogbono soup is very small. It's half of my cooking gas. Half of it. Okay. Okay. Still be stirring it. I'll still be stirring it. Okay. At this point, I think, and I know that the whole of the water, I'll pour all of the stock. Wow. My kitchen is already smelling, scenting like heaven. I have love for draw soup. I don't know. I eat more when I'm swallowing with draw soup. See, I'm pouring all of the stock. Some of you will be wondering that my pots are the same. Yes. I poured my stockfish stock into the other pot I used for the egusi stock because I intended using this other pot for the soup. That's why. So, are you seeing it? Can you see? Yeah. Let's allow it to boil. Okay. I'll be adding my remaining fresh pepper and a pinch of crayfish to it because my ogbono was actually grinded with crayfish. I'll also add my bitter leaf, the portion I kept for the portion I kept for my ogbono soup. Yeah, bitter leaf is a deal. But you can use vegetable if you want, uziza if you want, but I do prefer bitter leaf in my ogbono soup because of the little bitter taste it gives. Okay. I'll be adding at the same time my sliced kanda, animal skin, and prawn, oporo, locally called oporo. I'll be adding it at the same time. Then I'll cover it. I'll cover it. Some do say that they don't cover ogbono soup, that it doesn't get dry. It's a lie. Let's do practical here. You cover your ogbono soup and you still have that desired drawing nature. Let's go back to our egusi soup. It's boiling. Wow, 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 wow. You see, you don't have to break the bank because you want to cook. You don't have to break the bank because you want to cook 2 soups. No. If I tell you how much I use in cooking this soup, my ladies can testify. It's very cheap. Oh, this is sweet. The last I'll be adding here is my periwinkle. The last. It's going to boil for 5 minutes. Then my soup is ready. Can you see the face? Non-sticky. 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 Can go with fufu, pounded yam, any choice of swallow. Any choice. Wow, this is lovely. It looks yummy. Back to our ogbono soup. Back to our ogbono soup. Wow, are you seeing it? Can you see that? The desired thickness I want. When you're warming it, you wouldn't have to pour water, and when you're eating it, it won't have to run off your fingers. Just average thickness. Remember, I kept my catfish pending because I didn't want it to get scattered. Now I'm going to add it. Some will be saying, she no cook am, she no cook am. Yes, because I want it to come out big. I forgot to tell you that I didn't scatter it. I just removed those strong bones. Those strong bones that used to be at the gills. Yes, those strong bones. I just removed them, and I removed the waste product from the belly. That was all I took off from that. So I'm going to allow it to boil for like 10 minutes before adding my last periwinkle. Meanwhile, at this point, our egusi soup is ready. Wow, our egusi soup is ready. Are you seeing the face? Jeez, this is soup. Little money, but palatable. So I'm turning off my gas now. It's ready. My ogbono soup is ready. Ogbono soup is ready. All I got to do is to add, hey, jeez, can you see that? My people, una dey see ogbono soup wey go Harvard College. And they see ogbono soup wey go Harvard College. And so I'll add my periwinkle, and that will be the last. The heat from the egusi has reduced, so I'll cover it a bit. I'll allow it to get cold before refrigerating it. My ogbono soup done ready. Oh, come with your swallow. Come with your swallow. Come with your swallow. Okay. The soup has been well cooked. Look at the fish, what I mean. So I'll take it from the pot like this and serve. My husband likes eating a whole lump of fish, not the pieces one. So depending on what your husband likes anyway. These days we don't cook to suit our taste, we cook to suit their taste because they are the king. Yes. Don't worry. Subsequently, I'll teach you how to prepare your table while serving your husband. Yeah. So today we are going to call it a wrap. As you can see, our soup is ready. Let me turn off the gas. Thanks very much for watching.